do the worrying for us. Right? Isn't that why we sacrifice to an Elohim, to a God? You either choose Yahweh as a God, or you choose other things as a God, and you sacrifice those things in order for you to have them do something for you. So our God is big enough to do the worrying for us. He's going to do that part if we do our part, which is repent, right? And obey. And that's a big deal, trying to figure out what that is. That's a huge journey for somebody who doesn't know. And then also we talked about counting it an honor to live at the end of the age. Amen. Yeah? Amen. We've talked about how we're one of two generations that get to see the Messiah, come. The first generation saw him as the sacrifice. This generation gets to see him as come back as a king and squish under his foot everything that oppresses. How amazing. This is what the people wanted back then. They wanted him to set up his messianic kingdom back then and squish the Romans under his feet. But man, we're getting to see it. So we talked about that. We talked about how we need to look at what Yahweh is doing and not what man is doing. And I should clarify, this is all under my title for this week is one of them I have two. It's the Hope of Sukkot, which we talk about in the evening. And then in the morning, we've been talking about empowering your heart to survive the end of the age. And then also we remember that he is faithful, remember? He's made covenant promises. You're in covenant, he made promises. Covenant bennies is what we called it this week. And he's made promises. And he says over and over and over, remember, I am faithful to my covenant. I am faithful. So he will pay out. He will give covenant benefits. Because he doesn't change. The art of letting go is incredibly important to let go of everything that Hasatan wants to attach you to so that you go down with the Titanic. Yesterday we talked about art of letting go number 2, part 2, which was the tips and techniques of how to let go. Things to be aware of in the process of letting go, how to do this. And number 1 is bring your heart along. Because if you tear, that is going to do damage to your heart, so you have to bring your heart along. And that's a journey to figure out how to do that. Number 2 is bring your family's heart along also. Then number 3, we learned how to say a proper goodbye. So when you're trying to say let go of something, you've got to say it meant something, so you need to say a proper goodbye to that, whatever it is, your home, your business, your family, your church, whatever it is, you need to be able to say a proper goodbye. This is always, you gotta let go in a certain way, otherwise it will catch up with you. And what happened to Lot's wife? Remember? She didn't let go. She wasn't ready to let go. She didn't have time to let go because she waited till the last minute. Had she been letting go, it may not have been like that. Her story may not have ended that way. And number 4, let your heart grieve the loss. Remember, it matters. Your life matters. Things that you love matter. He didn't make you to love so that you love nothing. You're a human being. So the idea of letting your heart grieve takes time. Number 5, the idea of practicing letting go when the opportunity arises and not taking that opportunity to let go. So you can practice, right? You need to practice letting go, even if it's a small thing. Number 6, you see, journaling. I think it's big into journaling. So yeah, take pictures. 2 more things we learned on the idea of the art of letting go is be open to different things and letting go of what you thought you heard from Yahweh. So we talked about, knowing he told you to go here and then having him change his mind or having things look different. And then number 8, the last one, this is really important. Give your heart hope. Okay, so in the art of letting go, you're going to let go of something, but you have to give your heart hope of what is to come.